Following the outbreak of coronavirus in Nigeria, some states are locked down to prevent spread of the virus, and Kaduna State is not left out, as the KDSG begins distribution of food and other forms of palliatives to its most vulnerable population to help ease the effects of the lockdown imposed. The government is calling on well-meaning Nigerians to contribute to ensure that the poorest among us are able to eat decent meals. And in those reactions, someone says, as Mr. Lasdon, very nice, now you are talking, you can't just lock people indoor without food, thank you. Another says, please, that Kano Road beggars, they need this more. I think they have a camp there or something. I have gone to give them little something little during my birthday last year. I don't know if they are still there. They need this and are not on Twitter. Please, what are the procedures? How can I get this? Thanks. Truly, Elrufai is done what Southeast governors put together cannot do. He is truly man of the people. Not every governor can do this, including Southeast governors. Like, seriously? Yes, from the pictures we have seen a lot of things there. So where are the people? Where have they been keeping all this money that all of them are now bringing to do all of this? Is because of what? Because of high service. Well, and now they are comparing him to what a Southeast governors put together cannot do. Why Southeast? This is looking for trouble. Let's hear what Nigerians are saying concerning what is happening, that Elrufai has done a lot of things, going by the pictures, going by what they've stuck down there, and people are saying, not coming to show them on Twitter. It goes beyond that. All those beggars, they have them in surplus. I think if really these people are really sincere to themselves, I don't think any of their people should be going out of their state, because the Southeast that they are comparing them to, you cannot see Southeast people in their own land constituting nuisance, littering the whole street, all in the name of begging. But the reverse is the case. If they can really take care of their people, why would they still be having beggars all over the place? Not even in their area, all over the country. They are all over the country doing what? Begging. Majority of them are begging. And you are saying you are taking care of the people, that they need to eat decent meal. God will help us in this country, because the way we reason, it's beyond logic. Honestly, it's beyond logic. And someone says here that display food items for distribution on camera is never the problem, but does the food item reach the concern? Must you call Southeast governors before making this post? Please, which part of the south of the state these food items are being shared? Please, because yet see it, not hear it from anybody, because I've not yet I've not yet seen or hear it from anybody. Someone say, nice one, keep it up. We should not be deceived. Elrufai is campaigning seriously for 2023, even though nobody is sure of what tomorrow will bring. Leadership by example. Elrufai may be looking for acceptance in his push to the presidential seat, but that is not even the case. The case is that if they really care for their people, why is it that they are all over the place begging? Why is it that it is only when problem just comes, that is when they will be running at scatter, they will be doing eye service, lip service, just for people to see them? But the people who are littered all over the place, begging, why have they not brought them together and let them have a decent life? But they can eat decent meal, but they cannot have a decent life. After now, then what happens? Like, what they are going to give to them now, how long is it going to last them? Are you going to be giving somebody fish instead of teaching the person how to fish? They need to live a decent life, not even only decent meal. Decent life and decent meal. And even when they live decently, they will not even be burdened to government. They will be useful to themselves and to the society. That is what we are talking about. We are talking of everlasting or lasting solution, not all this window dressing and fire brigade things put together, because they have shown us all those food and what have you. They have this kind of money and they've not been taking care of the people, all who are roaming the streets in the name of Amajiri. It's unfortunate. Congratulations, but please mind your business. Our governors are not into competition with anyone. But remember, Amajiris are beggars. Elrufai is a big liar, as if he is doing so with his money. To hell with that devil. You are good because Corona has hit you. Hey, 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 hey. Say Corona has hit him. Someone said Igbos are not beggars, so Southeast governors know what we need. To hell with this nonsense. This food will bring more than 50 crowd in the process of sharing. Why not every state contribute or donate some money, and federal government will join theirs and transfer some money to every BVN account holders? What we are avoiding is what they brought: partiality and mass gathering. That is it. Because as you are sharing it, a lot of people will be gathering. Everybody will just want to, I have to get it before it will finish. And at the end of the day, what are we trying to avoid? We are not avoiding anything. Instead, we are compounding, or they will be compounding at the problem. What's a hate speech? Must you compare what he did with Southeast governors before you post? Is there any Southeast governor that are enjoying what Elrufai is enjoying in the federal level or at the federal level? Next time, if you don't know what to do, just keep quiet. In which part of the state was it shared? Most you most of you compare him to South, or must you compare him to Southeast? El-Rufai is enjoying federal government's will. Don't you know that him and Buhari are from the north government? Open your eyes, Wella, fellow Southerners, and don't be deceived. I think it goes beyond that, whether they are from the same place or they are not from the same place. The issue is that those who are living below average, those who are all over the place, who are not living decent lives, because according to them, or according to him, they want to give them so that they will eat this decent meal. After now what happens? Why is it that we are having a lot of those people on the streets without shelter, without proper education? What have they been doing? That is what they need to do. Not because of, okay, problem has come now, oh, everybody wants to belong. Everybody wants to belong, so that I will not be left out. Let's see it in our side, though. For El-Rufai to choose his fellow Muslim as deputy shows clearly that he's anti-Christian. No apology. Although actually God created and designed us with love. That is why in every bad thing there's one good thing somewhere. El-Rufai has done well. Someone say this is media distribution, nothing more. Like they always say, media trial. This is media distribution. Audio, the sharing. It may be only for his Muslim brothers because he so much disliked the Christians. As long as it will reach to the poor. Someone said, I don't have problem with that. In as much all of these things will get to the poor, good and fine. Who are the beneficiaries? I have poor people in my street. I didn't see anybody bringing anything to them. This is commendable. This isn't a looting era. Well done, El-Rufai. Well done. Good one, Mr. El-Rufai. A lot of people are saying, oh, he has done good things. Some people are saying, no, oh, he's doing it for election purposes in come 2023, or whether he does it now or whichever reason he's doing that, to me is inconsequential. But what matter most is that let everything go round to the people, just like what we have been seeing. They've shown us pictures of all those things that they've put together, but how are we sure that it will reach the people that really need them? People that will really need them, how are we sure it will get them? Because a lot of states have started doing it, and most especially in Lagos. The question is that, have they those people, are the people really getting it? Because at the end of the day, people who are from their party are the ones benefiting from it, and people are testifying to it. They will say, let us have your card, let us have this. What they are supposed to do, digitally, they won't do it, because like somebody said, this issue of sharing all of these things, people will gather and do a manner of things. Like now, if the whole thing is going to be too difficult. That is just the truth that we need to tell ourselves, because they have not put structures in place. No structure in place. That is why you see that everybody just doing anywhere belle face. It is so difficult for them to be able to track, okay, this person has gotten this. These are the people that have gotten this. For them not to give people or some people not to collect double because no structure in place. The same thing, no hospital, no good hospital in place. Now they cannot run anywhere. They are tracks down in the country. The same thing. You want to share things, you don't know your population, you don't know who is who, you can't trace them to anywhere, you can't trace them, they don't have an address, they don't have a special number that you can say, okay, this is the person here. When you everything is just awkward and they are not ready to do it. That's why they are having problem. They are not ready to do anything. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning what this writer is saying, that what Elrufai has done what no one can do, or Southeast governors put together. That is how they are going to be looking for trouble here and there. If you want to do anything, do it. Nobody should compare anybody to anybody. It's just unfortunate that we have found ourselves in this kind of situation. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below.